This is your host Rob here for What's Culture, and I'm going to tell you about my top 5 UK artists. So let's kick it off with number 5, which is Young'un. So Young'un, some of you might not know him, but he's worked alongside Krept and Conan, the Play Dirty duo. That's probably why he's got such great wordplay in his lyrics, and he's also built up the route of doing great freestyles, videos and features, which has really brought him into the light as a good artist. But the main thing for me is him and his beef with fellow rapper Chipmunk, which has led him to rocket up his followers. Alongside that, he's got into the mainstream by working alongside Young Bane and their track Bestie, which came into the top 10 UK charts, which has just highlighted him into mainstream success. On at number 4 though, brings me to Young Bane. So Young Bane has a lot of mainstream success. He's known as the kind of Afro swing guy with tracks like Rihanna and Fine Wine. He also is a bit of a fashion icon, because if you look at any millennial out now, they're dressed like Young Bane, which is including skinny jeans and twisty top hair. Just so you know, that is influenced by Young Bane if you see any of them on the street, which you will. Number 3 is Mr. Kojo Funds, the guy you want on every feature out there, and he usually is on that every feature out there. He's worked with Wretch 3 he's worked with Mabel on her remix of Finders Keepers, and his tracks always seem to get into radio playlists and, unfortunately, on every girl's Snapchat. Some of his key stuff though is Warning and Done Talking, some of his big tracks, some features and some just killing it as a solo artist right there. So jump on to number 2 already. Number 2 is going to be my man Haas, Mr. Uglyogram himself, Mr. Ugly, which is what he calls himself, not me calling him that, so just to clear that up. So Haas, known for tracks like Lean and Bop, Friendly, Buff Daddy, and his album Common Sense. He has been plugging out music, and he's been really, the mainstream have really been loving him at the moment. He's very much not the conventional artist, not the poster boy really. He openly calls himself ugly. In fact, his Instagram is called Uglygram. If you've seen him anywhere, it's going to be at the Brits nomination party, where he came out in 2 BMWs, that's 4, but he came out in 2 BMWs, 1 white and 1 black, like it says in his song. Next thing you know, he's on the poster, he's on the front page of fashion magazines, on GQ, and all this stuff. Someone who openly calls himself ugly. Mad. I don't know, but it makes no sense to me, but he's embracing it, and it's actually led to him performing it at the Brit nominations, being nominated for Brits now, being at the Mobos, being nominated for Mobos, winning Mobos, and of course, just killing it musically. Number 1 for me. There can only be number 1, and number 1 is Stormzy, Mr. Dark Chocolate, Mr. Skengman himself, Stormzy. Everybody loves Stormzy. He's literally the poster boy for grime in the 21st century. I'm pretty sure that there isn't a person out there who doesn't know about Stormzy. The thing about him is, he's known for his tracks like Shut Up, which was literally recorded in the park with a couple of his friends, and his track Big for Your Boots, but then also creating a fantastic album, all independently. No signed label, no nothing. Just a team, management, publicists, that kind of stuff. He regularly speaks on issues such as mental health and also ethnic minorities' relationship with the police. And he also is very vocal on Twitter, as we know. He's got such versatility. One day you'll see him on Channel U doing new videos, MCing, spitting mad bars. Then you'll go over to Alan Carr and you'll see him as a guest on there on Channel 4. Then you might flick over to Sky Sports and see him on Soccer AM. The poster boy for this century's grime music. This is your host Rob, and that is my top 5 UK artists.